because I'm thirsty. I'm very thirsty. Come on. Here's our first customer. Taste it. Taste it, Rainbow. Thirsty. Where are you? Where are you? Taste the Rainbow. One more. Chicken Rainbow. Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka, and today I want to break down for you inventory management or backpack management. I'm not going to, though, go deep down into what takes up X amount of space and Y amount of space and all this kind of thing. I'm going to give you some broad strokes, but there's a concept that you really need to get a hold of if you want to be involved in a good and healthy backpack, and that's surplus value. It's pretty straightforward, but think of it like this. If you had enough ammo in your backpack to kill one target, and you had a fight with one target, that's great. But what about when you're having a fight with one target and you've got enough ammo in your backpack to kill 12 targets? Well, there's no real value in all that extra ammunition. And in fact, it's a negative. It's taking up space that you could in fact be using for things that you can use, like smoke grenades, Molotov cocktails, frag grenades, that kind of thing. So I want you to get, and I mean, it's a really simple video because for me, the biggest issue that most people have with their management of their backpack is they carry far too much ammunition. This is solo versus squad, and I will rarely carry nowadays more than, say, 180 rounds of primary ammo for my main weapon, and then about 50 to 60 rounds of secondary ammo for my DMR or sniper rifle. In fact, this is probably an overstock on ammo that you can see here. I don't have any Molotovs, or I would put a Molotov in there and drop a little bit more of that 5.56. But you've got to remember, once you get to 4 or 5 med kits, depending on your playstyle and how many people are in your squad and that kind of thing, med kits are just like, if you can carry 10 med kits, I've come across people with 40 bandages. Like, that's great. You've got bandages, you've got med kits, but you're just not going to get any value from them, and they're just filling up slots. The things you have to make sure you have are enough ammo to successfully complete the entire game if you couldn't loot again. And for me, if you've got 200 rounds of ammo in your primary, that's more than enough. Absolutely more than enough. Secondly, you need 4 to 5 smoke grenades. That's non-negotiable. If you can't find 4 to 5 smoke grenades, fair enough. Just fill it up with whatever you can find. But you need to, if at all possible, get a hold of 4 to 5 smoke grenades. If I can carry 10, I'll carry 10. Like a smoke grenade, once you fill in your 4 med kits, 200 ammo, smoke grenades. That's exactly where I go. They're on a par with getting healed and staying alive because they stop those two bad things from happening. And more importantly, if you're carrying around a Kar 98 and you've got 100 rounds of ammo in it, like, you're not going to fire them. Just carry 30 or 40. That's all you're going to use. If you're carrying around 2 ARs, like, you can't carry 2 ARs and carry 300 ammo for each and expect to have a good inventory control. It's not going to happen. So I'm not making a huge long video about this, but it's something that I think is really important. And I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole in exactly the numbers, because you're going to have your own playstyle and you're going to have to develop these things for yourself. But if it takes you 30 rounds to kill one target, why in the hell are you carrying enough rounds to kill 10 targets when you've got 300? And it's not like you're never going to loot another crate the entire game, or, you know, you're not going to use your secondary weapon as well, or you're not going to frag someone. It's just madness. Now, you'll come up with something that is more positive for you and works perfectly for you, and that's fair enough. But unless it includes a realistic answering of the question of, am I really ever going to use this? Then you're going to keep running into inventory management issues. Something else about managing your inventory correctly and not carrying massive amounts of ammo, especially when you're in a solo mode versus squad, is that it will allow you to pick things up very, very quickly on the fly. And if you're picking things up very, very quickly on the fly, then you don't have to spend as much time looting because you actually already have the open space in your backpack. If you've got a level 3 backpack and you've got 40 units worth of space because you've got 200 rounds of ammo, 6 smoke grenades, 4 med kits, 2 frags, and some pills, then you are going to spend less time looting that bot's crate that you just killed, and you won't get whacked by some guy over the other side of the map with an AWM. All these go towards being a smarter player, a better player, a more organized player, and they do actually help you win chicken dinners. Minimizes risk, maximizes return on your investment, and lets you carry the best possible loadout you can to get across the line and be an all-round good guy. Pretty simple video, very short, not like my normal massive monologue that I know bores everyone to tears, but I think it's something that I've been saying I'm going to make a video on for ages, and I just never bothered getting around to it. And I did start making a video, like I went to the training room, I measured up all the numbers and everything, and I thought, this isn't right. This just isn't right. There's no way in the world that everyone is going to run exactly the same amount of stuff, that everyone is going to have the same play style, that everyone is going to do everything exactly alike. So I just went and found something that I think is a conceptually better idea and will work better for you as a player rather than worrying about specific numbers. I'm away on holidays now. I hope you guys are having a good Chrissy. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are in the holiday season. I miss you all. I love my job. I love making videos. I love talking to you clowns, you grubs, you guys and girls who make up my daily dose of madness. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you cherish and love the people you're with. And yeah, until next time, have a good day. Bye for now.